All right, all aboard, guys. We were just in Philly, and now we're taking a plane all the way over to Los Angeles, and we're going to go investigate Skid Row. This comes right after the video where we talk about Kensington Avenue, which is like Philadelphia's version of Skid Row, and that's like the land of the zombies. But this is the biggest homeless encampment in the country, with roughly close to 200,000 homeless people in that area alone. And as you can see just from this, all the tents. So we're about to see something real over here, guys. Let's just get right into it.
Came down here in 1989.
1989.
Look, it looks like any other downtown.
So there you go. Skid Row's been a thing since the 80s, guys, and it's not going anywhere, that's for sure.
You see this here, and this is how you know something is wrong, guys. I sort of don't feel like I'm in America right now.
Right down here.
But here, I can already give you one big difference just right off the start of this video is that Skid Row, you have like a bunch of tents that people live in for shelter. Kensington, you don't really have tents like that. I haven't really seen tents in the Kensington Avenue video.
It's not even hard, bro. These people come down here every day and get you food, clothes,
No way.
showers, every day.
Guys, right behind me, Hotel Cecil. Only for homeless people?
Yeah.
Like, I can't go there and get a room? At least the city is cleaning up all the junk.
Well, at least they're trying, right? At least they have a hotel dedicated just to the homeless people of Skid Row. So that's a step in the right direction, but I think you need way more than that.
They have a what? What they all have in common? They have an addiction.
Garbage everywhere.
Crack, heroin, weed, and crystal.
Wow.
All in that little group.
Shower stop, a mobile shower program taking a leak by the garbage. When you're walking, how are you supposed to get around this? That's nice. These guys here, they're handing out stuff.
It's simple. You just get off the sidewalk and you go around. It's not that bad, right? Clearly, you've never been in New York.
I literally feel like I'm in a third world country now. Look at this.
Oh, shit. You got the freaking Hello Kitty stuff. That little black thing with the ears over there, that's a Kuromi. If you ever meet somebody with like Kuromi plushies or stickers or whatever, you just run away. You run the fuck away.
They're nice people too, guys. You just have to acknowledge them. That's it.
Because they be crazy. They be crazy like them chicas.
You have family? Like you have,
I got a lot of family, bro.
no way. Like immediate family?
I've been married twice.
Damn.
I have
You're married
kids.
twice,
I have
damn.
Everybody, and welcome to downtown Los Angeles.
He's got some scars, man. That's a big financial fallout from not one but two divorces. Oh shit, man. Already one divorce messes you up financially as a guy, but when you go through two, shit, man, I'm not surprised that he's on the streets.
Guys, today
shit.
I am here
Oops.
to explore the famous Skid Row. If you ever mention downtown Los Angeles, probably the first thing that people are going to tell you, hey, be careful for Skid Row. So I'm here to check it out myself, guys. Apparently in this small part of downtown LA, which is known as Skid Row, there's over 4,500 homeless people living in the streets. Some of them are on drugs.
There's way more than
A
that,
lot of
buddy.
them are on drugs actually, and there's been
How do I
some
get rid of
crazy
the
stuff
subtitles?
happening
I
there,
don't like
guys. As a
subtitles.
tourist, you really don't have any business coming here, but what really attracted me to coming to downtown LA was Hotel Cecil. A few years ago, I saw on a Netflix special, and it was actually about a Canadian girl that drowned. Very suspicious, but they say
Hotel
she drowned
Cecil.
in that hotel. So I started looking into this hotel, and
A
apparently
Canadian girl that drowned in Hotel Cecil. So you're telling me she came all the way from Canada to be homeless in Skid Row. She ended up getting a place in Hotel Cecil. And then I guess she somehow drowned herself in a bathtub. That's just my guess.
there's been some crazy stuff happening there forever. At one point, it was known to be like the suicide hotel, I think, and a famous serial killer known as the Night Stalker
The Night
was known
Stalker.
to stay there a lot. He killed over 15 people that they know of, and he's done some very horrible stuff to many other people. He used to stay there all the time. Anyways, right now I'm
Damn.
in front of the Los Angeles Stock Exchange, which is closed now. It was
That's some conspiracy theory stuff. You got the Night Stalker just sneaking into Hotel Cecil and eliminating the homeless people. Man,
opened during a
maybe he was sent by the feds to eliminate the homeless people. And maybe that's why the Night Stalker was a thing. If he was able to get into Hotel Cecil just like that, even with like a security guy just standing in front of there.
much better time of downtown Los Angeles. And right behind this is where Hotel Cecil is. So I'm gonna go walk there. I just want to show you guys. Look at the quality of this stuff, eh?
Damn. Good to know that's held up. Surprised that there's no graffiti on it.
You get a door like this these days. It'll probably cost you a fortune. So I'm here at the corner, and look, it looks like any other downtown. You have some big buildings here. Very nice, to be honest. You have Starbucks over here. Nice little building. Honestly, that looks like a building out of New York.
Oh shit, Dalai Lama. Yeah, that Dalai Lama place is fire.
Well, yeah, it's just
They have nice waffle ice cream or bubble, whatever you want to call it. But
hotels.
it's got good ice cream.
But then look, we see this here, and this is how you know something is wrong, guys. This is how you know maybe it's not really a safe area. Look at what they put over here. Over here, there is 1, 2, 3, there's 4 cameras facing each direction. They put a camera here too. Look what they put over here, guys. F the police. Oh wow, there's even cameras all.
I can see why his video got demonetized. I don't even think it's about the subject of homelessness because this guy put in the comments that his video got demonetized, and this is probably going to get demonetized as well. But I don't really care about the money right now. I just want the views
around it.
And
look.
the subscriptions.
There's one over here. Hello. And then there's one in the back. Wow.
Damn, look at all them cameras.
Wow, and there's one.
But here's a little fun fact. Speaking of cameras in the streets, South Korea has cameras everywhere, at least in the major cities. They have cameras on every building, on every street, in every alleyway. And apparently it's kept the crime rates relatively low because there's cameras everywhere to prove whether or not someone's done a crime.
There too. This thing is monitoring this whole corner over here.
But when you think about it, that's some real Big Brother shit, huh?
I'm not sure why. Some stuff must have happened. Hopefully it's making the area a safer place.
And then here's something. Oh, that guy's off a leash. Brave. But that dog must be well trained if he's off the leash. I just don't like how he has those little bootsies. That's no bueno. You should never put bootsies on a dog, even if you're like in a crappy part of town.
Honestly, guys, there is a lot of potential in down.
But before that, circling back to like the whole Skid Row thing. So Skid Row is a little crazy in a sense that just 1 block away from Skid Row, and you're already in like a nicer part of town. I can talk like for tongue-tied. But Little Tokyo, for example, Little Tokyo is literally 1 block away from like the heart of Skid Row. Just to put that into perspective on how crazy the situation is.
Downtown
Like you have
LA.
like it's surrounded by all these nicer neighborhoods, and I think something similar to that would be like Tenderloin in San Francisco, because I know Tenderloin in San Francisco is surrounded by like all these other nicer neighborhoods where it's wealthy. It's basically the same scenario here in downtown LA.
Like, it is beautiful. You could do a lot here. They've got all these nice buildings. Like, it honestly reminds me of some parts of New York. And here it is, guys, right behind me, Hotel Cecil. Look at that, guys. Honestly, it looks like there's homeless people all around it. I'm not sure if they're staying in it or not, but there's homeless people all around this hotel. It's actually pretty spooky. But imagine, there was a time in LA where this was the spot. This whole street must have been so busy back in the day, and yeah, now it's just beat up. That's probably the original sign over there, Hotel Cecil. Only for homeless people?
Yep.
Like, I can't go there and get a room?
Nope.
Oh, since when?
A couple of years now.
Who pays for the hotel room?
Who pay?
Yeah,
The government.
the government
The
pays?
feds, man. The city
No
of
way.
LA.
And they pay them for food too?
Huh?
They pay them for food also? Like, where did they get food from?
Hotel.
Only for hotel? Really? He said that the government is paying for homeless people to stay here. That's why I saw so many homeless people outside. Look at the sign this restaurant has to put up. No drugs,
That's where some of our tax dollars are going to give these homeless people a home.
no drug dealers, no loitering, no weapons. That's good. At least the city is cleaning up all the junk. Look at over here. All debris. And I'm pretty sure it's the store owners from here that every morning they probably just clean up everything that was left on the sidewalks and they throw it all over here. And then the city comes and they clean that up.
Give me them French
But it is
fries.
a mess, guys. So I'm here right in the morning. I see everything.
Yeah, give me them French fries down there.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna
time.
sugarcoat it. It is bad. It's bad. Like, so far, I'm not too deep into it, so I will say Vancouver, East Hastings was much worse, but I'm not deep into it yet. I have a feeling this one is gonna be around the same, if not worse. But it's a little bit scary here, guys. I'll tell you the truth, because you never know who has one of these. This is America, right? There's a lot more.
He's just chilling. But he doesn't look like a
Just
zombie.
Garbage everywhere.
Yeah, see, you can already see kind of a contrast compared to the Kensington, right? Like a lot of these people that are here that are homeless, they're still, what's the best way to explain it? They're still able to function, so to speak. Like they look like they're doing regular homeless activities, and they don't look like they're struggling. They don't look like they're completely out of it. Like they're just doing regular activities, and they're still like conscious. They still have consciousness. That's the word I was looking for.
From the looks of
Or
it,
cognizant,
it does get dirty
whatever you wanna
again
call it.
every single night. Somebody was probably camping out here last night. I jumped on my scooter. I was walking by some sketchy guys, and they saw me with my camera. It's tough with the camera.
Trying to get you, bro.
So now I understand why people usually come down here with a guide or somebody that used to live here and they got out.
They're trying to get you, bro.
And over here, as you saw, there was a girl walking in the middle of the road because you can't walk on the sidewalk here. It's messed up. Let me go by it again. I think it's a showering station. I didn't know that existed. So I see a bunch of people over here.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed either.
And then look, Shower Hope.
Wait. Oh my god.
Shower Stop, a mobile shower program for unhoused Angelinos. You're not on it, brother. Don't worry. I'm just filming
Wow.
myself. Don't worry. This guy here is taking a leak by the garbage.
Wow, that's actually something new. I've never seen those. I have never seen a shower stall where people can just take public showers. That to me is impressive.
That's cool that there's
But I'm pretty sure they do some questionable things in there, especially if a boy and a girl go there together. Oh my god, you know they're using that as their opportunity for some privacy in the streets.
a program like that to give showers. It's good. I like that. Right there was a guy snorting. Again, here too, there's another one of these shower stops. I had no idea these were around.
They're everywhere. Holy crap.
That's cool. One thing that's surprising me about Skid
But yeah, the homeless situation's gotten so bad that they added public showers to the streets as a way to deal with the issue. So at least the streets don't smell as bad.
Row, there's a lot of people that look like they're
But spoiler alert, it doesn't really help you like that because Skid Row still smells like ass, bro.
new here. Like, they look like they're even new to drugs. Like, I'm seeing some people that they're dressed like, you know, they might have been at work like about a week ago. And yeah, they're here. They're like twitching, like they're high. I haven't seen one of these police cars in so long. Wow.
It's like an old school police car.
Reminds me of the old Hollywood movies. So weird because this actual business is still operating here, and man, that must be so hard for the staff. How's it going, brother? You good? I think I just woke somebody up. And right here, guys, on both sides of the sidewalks, as you can see, there's tents and people can't walk on the sidewalks. One, because it's scary. Two, there's no space to walk.
You gonna interview someone?
So for example, when you're walking, how are you supposed to get around this? You can't.
Yeah.
Thank you. She said she likes my camera.
Yeah, because she wants to steal that shit. She wants to pawn it off for some quick hits, man. Because I'm pretty sure fentanyl is becoming a thing in those streets, too.
I love this song.
Well, there you go. Copyrighted. Better watch out, bro. Maybe this is what demonetized you.
This is LA, guys. On one side, you have some of the richest people in the country, and then you have this, guys.
Which will, in fact, demonetize me as well, but whatever. As I've said earlier, I'm more in it for the views and subs right now.
Like, look,
So
here,
sub to me.
this building looks pretty much
Or
new
else.
or redone. I'm not sure. And look, there's one guy passed out. There's two guys getting high over there. He has a crack pipe in his hand. Who would want to live here? Unbelievable. Wow, this street looks sketchy. Let me go for a spin over here. Let's see what's happening. Damn.
It's your first zombie.
Completely run down, guys. Like, this is an episode of a zombie apocalypse.
Nah, if you think that's a zombie apocalypse, bro, let me take you to Kensington, Philadelphia. Then you can talk. Then you'll change your mind.
This guy's got a gas tank here.
But this does look like an apocalypse minus the zombies. Right now, it's just apocalyptic. We'll go with some Mad Max vibes over here. If Mad Max took place in the city instead of the desert. For any of you that have seen Mad Max, or at least heard of it.
That's nice. These guys here, they're handing out stuff. It seems like there are a lot of different organizations handing out stuff. Like even over here. These guys are
NASA.
handing out bottled water,
Shit, bro, we got NASA in this game now.
little goodies. It's good. This gentleman is still repping USA. I think there's some
Patriot.
people that are just used to this because
Give that man a Medal of Honor with the flag
I've
on
seen
his
people
tent.
walk into their cars, they get in their cars, they say hello to the homeless people. I'm guessing they see them every single day, so they're friends now.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into the meat of it.
Right over there, some guy was screaming and shouting the N-word in his tent. How are you?
See
You
why you
okay?
cut that part out.
Like, it's crazy. This person parked here and got out, and look what's on the sidewalk. How does a place like this
That car about to get broken into.
even exist? Like, look, over here is the bike lane.
Wait, there's something to look at in the background. Hang on. Let me
Like,
let's
it's
play,
crazy.
let's
This
run this
person
back real
parked here and
quickly.
got out, and look
I'll try and pause
what's on
it
the
at
sidewalk.
the right time.
How does a place
Yo, look at that shit. Look at this. The lofts or whatever. That looks like a luxury apartment. So you have like a luxury apartment space, and then literally right on the same block, you have these homeless tents. Holy crap.
like this
Like imagine paying like sort of a premium to live in like one of these nice lofty apartments that probably looks really nice on the inside, but then as soon as you get out, you're just greeted by all these tents and all these crazy homeless people, some of which are probably violent.
even exist? Like, look, over here is the bike
Oh
lane.
my god.
Somebody's passed out right on top of it, right over here.
And if I had to guess, those loft apartments, they're probably going for at least $3,000 for a 1-bedroom. Because even though it's like right on Skid Row and it's like right by a bunch of homeless encampments, it probably looks really nice on the inside. So they're still trying to justify the price because of how nice it is on the inside. And they probably have like amenities in the building, like maybe a pool, a gym or whatever. But if it wasn't for those homeless encampments, they could probably sell it for like $4,000 plus. But even $3,000 to basically have tents as your neighbors, fuck that, man. Fuck that.
So for those of you that don't know, California has 181,000 homeless people. And you know what, guys? It makes sense. Cali has the best weather in America. Well, Southern California has the best weather. So apparently these guys take one-way bus tickets from all around the states and they end up here, guys. They enjoy.
That's a pretty broad generalization though, because Southern California also includes the Inland Empire and like the valley and the inland parts. Like the valley gets pretty hot in the summer, extremely hot to the point where it's not perfect. Then the Inland Empire, it gets really hot in the summer and it gets cold in the winter. And yeah, just the parts that are like in the valley or like further inland, they're not as ideal. But if you wanted to really narrow it down, if you wanted to be specific, I would say the best weather in America has to be in San Diego and Santa Barbara. San Diego, Santa Barbara, and San Luis Obispo, which is like on the central coast of California. Those are like the top 3 with the best weather.
the beautiful weather all year round.
And I guess you could put like Santa Monica, Malibu in there as well. Like any of the coastal cities.
It's
Basically.
pretty consistent pretty much, except these couple days that I'm here. There's actually a heat wave going on right now. But yeah, they come here because of the weather.
So even though this video was uploaded 4 days before this recording, I know the heat wave that he's talking about. The heat wave was 2 weeks before this video, and it was over 100 degrees for a good 2 weeks or so. It was unbearable. So if he's recording during that heat wave, good for him, man.
Maybe on buses like this. As you saw earlier, one
Hopefully he put on some sunscreen.
gentleman said some of them are getting free hotels. It looks like on the daily, based on what I've been seeing, there's showers set up here, there's food set up here. I'm not saying they shouldn't have access to food and showers to stay clean and whatnot, but it's not bad. You have a shower, you have food. In some scenarios, you have housing. It's not bad. They sell everything here. Guys, I'll tell you the truth. The Latin American community here is very hard working. Even in the most dangerous spots of Skid Row, you see the moms and the grandmothers coming in here to go to their vendors, to work, to their stores. It's amazing. They have their music playing. I love it. I love the Latin American community, guys. How are you, bro? Very nice people, man. I love them all. Juana la Cubana.
The hustle never dies in LA, is what he's trying to say.
I sort of don't feel like I'm in America right
You want to serve pupusas to the homeless people? Someone will do it.
now. Los Angeles Street and 5th Street. Don's Mart.
Oh, I heard this street has seen some crazy violence. Like we got stabbings, we got some pew pew action. If you want to see some real life Grand Theft Auto, be on this street corner right here.
Guys, this is basically like an outdoor flea market. It's crazy.
An outdoor flea market that almost cosplays as a war zone.
It actually looks like you get some great deals here.
At the risk of getting like that, yeah.
Wow. I had no idea places like this exist in America. Whoa. I literally feel like I'm in a third world country now. Look at this.
Oh, we got we got the Kuromi, the red
It's wild
flag.
because when you think LA, you think palm trees, beaches, nice cars, nice houses. Reality is that's
Yeah, you get that in West Hollywood. Go to West Hollywood, Santa Monica. Actually, Santa Monica is starting to have its own homeless problem, so I wouldn't even go there. Malibu. There you go, Malibu. Malibu, Beverly Hills, West Hollywood. You want the palm trees and the nice cars? You go over there.
not the majority, guys.
Sources, I live in West Hollywood.
Wow. How are you, my friend? Yeah, guys, just a whole bunch of stores selling just little knickknacks, selling everything, guys.
Knick-knack,
I'm pretty sure you could find
paddywhack.
whatever you want here. And they're all blasting some beautiful music. Might have to stop right here in the middle of this intersection and do some bachata. One thing I'll tell you guys, the abuelas, like the Latina grandmas and the moms, just by riding around here for like the past like half hour now, 45 minutes, they're such hard workers. It's amazing what they do for their families.
Oh yeah, that work ethic is unmatched.
Hello, how are you? Good, good. What a big difference from being like a few blocks over that way. Over here, everybody says hello, hi, how are you? I love it. And then look, all the cardboard is left here. I'm pretty sure these guys pick up the cardboard and they recycle it. If
And they
I'm
make
not
it into their
mistaken.
own homes. Like they're using some of those homes that you saw. That was made out of the same cardboard that you saw on the streets just now.
I think they get some sort of money for recycling the cardboard because I'm seeing a lot of people collecting it.
Yeah, I think you get like 5 cents.
You have Donald Trump. And then you have El Chapo. Hey bro, you good? You're good, right? Good. Good luck today, okay?
Look at you, bro.
They're nice people too, guys. You just
Should have interviewed him, man.
have to acknowledge them. That's it. Oh, this is the Los Angeles police. That's why I'm seeing so many more cops here. It's crazy. So look, this is a cop station. You have homeless people all around it, guys. Like all around it, there's homeless people. You know what's
Just
even
right across
more
the street from the
crazy?
cop station.
You know how much drugs is probably like right out here, right outside a police station? That's crazy.
Actually, yeah. Okay, that guy's tweaking. That guy is a borderline zombie. He's zombie adjacent.
It smells a lot here, guys. I think I have a feeling about what it is.
Poop. It's a combination of poop and BO. All right, let's go. Let's
You
get
have to be
ratchet.
careful in America when you see people fighting. You never know when they're gonna pull one out. Even in California. They say California is safe from gun crime. It's not. Look at this.
That girl's just running. What are you running for? Oh, she tweaking too. That girl in the yellow pants, she tweaking. She's just pointing to the fucking ether. Oh, that poor dog. I always feel bad for the dogs that are with homeless people, that are owned by homeless people, because it's like, it's not that much better than being a stray dog. Like, what happened? Like, it's easy for that dog to escape. Not only that, but feeding the dog is really hard because you don't really have easy access to dog food like that. And they're probably picking up a whole bunch of random crap off the streets. Like, I don't know. Whenever I see a homeless person with a dog, that shit just kind of breaks my heart. As a dog owner of two, it just makes me want to like rescue that dog from the homeless person and add that dog to my family, you know?
How are you doing today?
All right.
But I wish I could do that, but then I'd have way too many dogs.
Good luck today, guys. Good luck today.
Aw, you're being so nice, bro. Go interview them. Interview someone.
Good morning,
Give them
guys.
like 10
Good
bucks.
luck.
There's
As
a
you
whole
saw
ass
right
mattress
there, people
there.
are cleaning up the streets.
There's a guy sleeping on a whole ass mattress down there. I don't want to know how many bed bugs are on that mattress because Lord knows it's probably attracted some bugs.
And I think if there's anything wrong, you could talk to them too. It's crazy that so many people have dogs here.
Yeah, see,
Hello.
I'm surprised.
These broken down cars, people just use them as houses. They park it here forever. All these over here, they're all broken down, guys.
Well, that's clever.
They don't work.
But they make great homes. But yeah, in a pinch, those seem like pretty decent homes actually. Like just having those RVs, like they seem spacious enough. I think they have a bathroom too. Or if they don't, you can literally just pee on the wall. It doesn't really matter. And especially in Skid Row where they have public showers, you can go there for your showers, so it's not a big deal. Or if you really wanted something a little more private, you can go to the shower room in a Planet Fitness and pay like $10 a month for a Planet Fitness membership. That's another option.
People just use those as a place to sleep now. It's indoors. Better than being on the sidewalk, I guess, right? God above all. People from the area, they're starting to recognize me.
They about to steal
And I'm
your
not
camera,
talking
bro.
about the homeless people. I'm talking about the guys that hang out here.
They about to gang up on you and take your camera, bro. Better
They're
watch
doing who
out.
knows what. This guy's completely passed out, sitting down. Wow. I'm on the bike lane. Look, another guy right over here.
Another one. Another one.
Sad. That's a young guy too. So I just came from East Hastings, Vancouver. This is bad. They're both similar, but I feel like East Hastings is worse because it's more concentrated on in one area, basically one street. Where here, it's almost like one street good, one street bad. Listen, in general, it's not beautiful, obviously.
You know, I never heard about Vancouver having like a bad neighborhood like that.
But I don't know. When I compare the two, I think East Hastings is worse because they're all on one street pretty much, right? Obviously they go into the alleyways and stuff too, but East
Wait.
Hastings, one street.
East,
And another big
East
difference
Hastings,
I will
Vancouver.
say, guys,
Is that Vancouver, Washington?
in Vancouver,
or
East Hastings.
is that Vancouver, Washington, or Vancouver, Canada? Let me see. East Hastings, Vancouver. Let me see. I'm gonna run the video.
I found the majority of people to be out on the streets who are either like white.
Oh, okay. It's Canada. It's the Canadian one. Yeah, that I could see why. I could see why.
Or
Because Vancouver in Canada is pretty big, and every big city comes with like a homeless neighborhood. It's just unavoidable.
Aboriginal, like First Nations people. Over here, like the majority of people I'm seeing are African Americans.
But yeah, just looking at the stuff from what I googled real quickly on my other monitor, apparently East Hastings in Vancouver, Canada is basically their Skid Row. So we can investigate that in a future video as well. We can just go down the homeless rabbit hole. Let me know if you guys would be into that.
It doesn't matter what they are. I'm just letting you know for knowledge purposes. Either way, it's sad. Like, doesn't matter. Humans are human. Hey, you okay? You okay? How's it going, brother? You good? Good, good. These guys are for sure lost. You know what's sad? Like, coming to LA, beautiful, right? You probably booked downtown LA thinking it's a spot to be, and you come here and you see this.
That's the
That must
biggest
suck.
trap. If you want to be where all the action is in LA, you don't book a place downtown. Hell nah. Like, the thing about LA is that LA's neighborhoods aren't as centralized as you think. Like, it's a sprawl. Like, you have a bunch of like hot spots everywhere. So I guess downtown would count as one, right? But then you also have Silver Lake, which is pretty trendy. You have K-Town. I mean, half of K-Town's pretty hood, but K-Town has a really good food scene. But then you also have West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Santa Monica, even Venice has some charm to it, even though Venice has a bit of a homeless problem too. And then you can even go like South Bay, like Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, those beach towns too. Like, there's a bunch of places to see in LA that give you like that authentic LA experience.
Some parts of downtown.
But downtown definitely isn't it. Like, downtown's inland, it's got skyscrapers. Like, really downtown LA is just a copy paste of Manhattan. Like, you don't really
LA.
get the whole palm tree experience there. And I feel like the people that go there expecting it to be the LA experience didn't do enough research on LA before deciding to travel there or move there.
It honestly does feel like an episode from like a zombie movie. All right, guys.
Nah, man, if you want to see an episode from a zombie movie, you got to go to Kensington. Go to Kensington, Philadelphia, buddy. K squared. If you ever see this video, go to Kensington in Philadelphia. Do a video over there.
Let's go see the back alleys of Skid Row. There was one actually I tried to go in, but there was so much garbage. I didn't want my scooter to break down on me halfway through, and I just got eaten alive. This one's not so bad. Some furniture, some mattresses, a little bit of debris, but that's normal for LA. It doesn't matter where you are. How are you, sir? Do you live here?
Yes, I live in the alley right over there.
Right over there. How long have you been here?
Years, bro. I came down here in 1989.
Oh, yeah, this is the guy in the preview that said he's been there since '89. So, yeah, guys, remember, Skid Row has been a thing since the '80s.
1989.
And it ain't going
The year I was
anywhere.
born.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, yeah. From where'd you come from?
I came from South Central Los Angeles.
Oh, so you're from Cali.
Yeah, I'm from California.
Oh, South Central Los Angeles. You know, ironically, that's where Compton is. That's where some of the hood towns are. So Compton and all those little nice ghetto pockets.
Okay, how's life down here?
Life down here is it's not even hard, bro. These people come down here every day and give you food, clothes,
No way.
showers, every day.
What kind of food?
It's a mission right here on 6th and about 3 blocks from it. It's a mission. 7 o'clock in the morning, breakfast.
7 in the morning they give you breakfast.
They give you
Sit down
breakfast.
Inside, sit down, breakfast, lunch,
Okay.
and dinner. Sit down,
What?
drink, sodas, and
All free.
They give you 3 meals and drinks, including sodas, a day. What the? Damn.
all free.
Being homeless in LA is where it's at, guys.
Then you have right there that showers. They give out clothes.
And the public showers and the free clothes. Damn, that's why Skid Row is the place to be, man. If you're on hard times, you just go to Skid Row.
They get the bathroom facilities.
Where do you sleep?
I sleep in I got a little tent.
You have a tent?
Yeah, tent.
Oh, okay, I see. But some people they're
Damn,
saying
this
they get
guy's
hotel
chilling.
rooms now.
Yeah, they're making everybody get hotel.
And he's been and he's been doing this since '89. So, hey, man, if you want to get out of the rat race, Skid Row's waiting for you. Apparently, Skid Row's waiting for you. You want to retire, but you don't have the money to retire? Skid Row's waiting for you. It's all right. The government will take care of you.
Hotel rooms. They, you see on the news.
The city
I
of
heard.
the city of LA, Gavin Newsom, they'll all take care of you.
Yeah, if you're
Damn,
whatever,
there you go. That's another path to retirement, guys. And this doesn't require millions or even like thousands. You can just literally be on the street and the city will help you out.
Put you in a hotel room.
So why don't you go in a hotel room?
I'm getting ready to go.
Oh, you're getting ready to go.
Me myself, I'm kind of like the exam. I'm kind of like the anomaly.
Okay.
I have cancer. I've been fighting cancer for 8 months.
Oh shit.
I was working at the Conrad Los Angeles. I was working.
Do
he's
they give
actually
you
working.
any sort of health care?
No,
Nothing?
no. You know what? I wouldn't really look for the health care. My pride was in the way.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I
see.
don't like taking handouts from nobody. Right. And
Bro, you're taking handouts right now. Just you might as well just go all the way. Like you're taking handouts in in the form of free food, clothes, being able to set up a tent. Like, bro, just go to the hotel, get your free rooms, get your
I have
health
a
care.
question for you. Why do people stay in the street rather than going in the hotel?
Like that has to be the most ironic statement ever. Come on, bro.
a lot of people stay in the street because there's no responsibility.
There's no responsibility.
It's like, imagine
Yeah,
a little
see?
kid in school. Imagine being in school in the 5th grade.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And all day was recess. Yes!
Yes.
All day was recess.
They're
I
just
love
having
this guy's
fun.
energy.
So let's say if you didn't have to go to class. You would go to class because you're a good guy.
Yeah.
Your parents, you better go to class.
Yeah.
But then, he's out on the playground. I'm on the swings.
Yeah.
And you look out that window and you be like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So, but every night, when you go home, they have to be there. It rains,
Yeah.
it gets cold. You say, why they stay out there? Because they have no responsibility. Getting high is like it's a facade. It's a facade.
What are people doing these days out here? Like, what's the most common drug?
You have crack,
Okay. So crack is beginner.
you have crack, heroin, weed. You said they all kind of right
Okay.
in there, crack, heroin, and weed.
Crack, heroin, and weed is
Crystal.
the same.
Crack, heroin, weed, and crystal.
Wow.
All in that little group. But guess what's coming up now?
Fentanyl.
Coming up fast. Caught them. Fentanyl.
Oh, there you go,
Fentanyl.
fentanyl.
Fentanyl has caught up.
What did they charge for fentanyl?
I've never seen fentanyl. I've never touched it.
Like, how much does crack cost out here?
Okay, crack go from $5 to all the way up to hundreds.
5 to 100. What's the difference?
$5 from 5 all the way to 100. Holy shit! Now I want to know what's the difference between $5 and $100 powder.
Everything goes from $5 up to hundreds.
But you could find drugs here for $5 and you could get high.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Which one? Which house?
Okay, crack. For example.
You could take a hit of crack, and you're done in like 40 seconds.
40 seconds, that's it? $5.
So $5 for 40 seconds. What the hell?
Damn, so how are people paying for it?
A lot of people
They suck dick in the streets.
get GR checks.
GR.
What do you call that?
Oh, is it a government check?
check, something
How
like
much
that,
is it?
Probably 200 or something.
Okay, and that goes.
212.
Okay, I see.
212 in cash. I don't have it. 212 in cash and like 200 in food stamps.
Really?
So they take the food stamps. Hey, excuse me, you want to buy food stamps? And you said, yeah. Because there are people who buy the.
Oh, they buy the food stamps for a discount, I'm guessing.
So they trade the food stamps for, for the powder, for the good stuff.
There are people who buy the food stamps. That's their job. That's their job.
Okay.
Damn.
They stand on the corner. Stand on the corner, and walk past them. Walk by.
Yeah.
Walk by.
Yeah.
Hey, food stamps. Food stamps.
Oh, okay, I see.
And they take your
Oh,
card.
they were role playing just now. Like you walk by, then he waves you over and he says, "Food stamps. Do you have any of the good stuff?"
And type in the number, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, see, if you give me your card, I'll have my people wherever they're at.
Yeah.
Hey, run this number. Yeah, run
Bang.
the number. That's it. What's your code? Give me your card. I will call my people and say, run this number. They will type your number in, and I would say, what's your PIN number? And you would tell me, put this up 4571, and they would put the PIN number in. Okay, we got it. Okay, how much do you want for these 200 food stamps?
Wow.
The regular amount is like 100, 50.
So they offer them half.
Yeah. So I would give you, I got her on the phone with your PIN and your card number. I would say, yeah, go ahead and run it, empty it out. And I'll give you $100.
Damn.
And it's your car. See,
Do you think most people here are on drugs, the homeless people? Or no, not all of them?
I would venture maybe 75. Now, if you classify weed as a drug,
No, let's not classify weed.
okay, 75%,
Yeah, let me get out of the way. There's a Tesla coming here.
75%.
Yeah, because weed, for example, is legal in California. Like, it's not even like that bad. Like, you can literally go to any dispensary. There's like dispensaries everywhere here in LA, by the way. They're a dime a dozen. So yeah, you can just go to any dispensary. They'll give you edibles. They'll give you weed. They'll give you the fucking electronic pens or whatever. They got that. They got that.
And even the ones in the hotels, they go into the hotels. They have a what? What they all have in common? They have an addiction.
Is that who's going in the hotels?
The homeless people.
But do they have to stop drugs if they go into the hotel?
No.
There's no rule saying you can't do drugs. So in these
Wow.
hotels-
So you're allowed to get high in the hotels. Just FYI.
They may say, hey, no drugs allowed in this apartment.
but people are doing it.
Oh, so I wanted to say this earlier too, by the way. Like this guy made a point that I basically made earlier is that some people go homeless because they don't want the responsibilities. It's another avenue to retirement, right? And especially in a city like LA where they have like these homeless programs that take care of homeless people where they get these free lunch dinners and free breakfast, lunch and dinners, right? So because they get all these things for free, there's not really much of an incentive to work. Like, yeah, the quality of the food isn't as good, and the quality of the showers and the housing is not going to be as great. But at least you get to run away from all of the responsibility. So this is another reason why homelessness is becoming a bigger thing in America, is because you get to avoid all that responsibility. The government kind of takes care of you through the form of like these subsidies and food stamps. And you don't have to do anything for it. You can just kind of chill all day. You don't have a care in the world. There's no bills. There's no worrying about getting fired. There's no, need to make more money. No worrying about rent. None of that kind of stuff, right? So technically, this is like a secret path to retirement, as you would say. Now, personally, I wouldn't be able to do the homeless life, and I'm pretty sure most people that are watching these videos wouldn't be able to be homeless, but yeah, that's just another avenue to retirement. And again, this guy's been doing it since '89. So if he's been doing it for over 30 years now, then it's definitely possible to just live life as a homeless dude and basically be retired in that sense, even if you technically have only $100 to your name. That's one way to retire.
I have to give an enactment. I want you to tell me, no drugs in the apartment. I'm homeless, I'm just getting here. And you say, no drugs.
Yeah.
No drugs in the apartment?
No drugs.
So when I go to my apartment, I shut the door. What am I doing?
You listening? Is anybody there?
No, what is he doing in there?
Yeah.
He's not doing anything because he knows there's no drugs in my apartment. And they walk away. But what's going on up in there?
Drugs.
This is a good interview, though.
We don't know.
They don't see inside the apartment.
There you go. 'Cause we don't really know what's going on in there.
I
So
see.
That's the X factor. It's the variable. Because what a person wants is what matters. Do you want to go up the street? Do you want to stay off the street? Do you want to stop using drugs? Or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, I'm blessed. I come here to hide out. I don't want the sympathy from my family, yada.
Do you have family? Like you have?
I got a lot of family, bro.
No way. Like immediate family?
I'm gonna be 60. I was like 19, 20.
You're almost
60?
60?
Yeah. So what happens is, I left home,
I'm not going to lie. He looks kind of young for 60.
Yeah.
end up down here. I have never messed with my family, and they're mad about that. I've been married twice.
Damn.
I have 7 kids. They haven't made any of them.
You have 7 kids.
Yeah, and they haven't made any of them.
Brother, you
Damn.
look amazing for 60 years old.
They get those checks on the
Yeah, see, he looks really good for 60.
first of the month.
Is it every first?
Due by the third, they're
It's
broke,
gone.
bro.
Not only that, but he seems pretty active too. Like he doesn't look like he's limping. He doesn't look like he's out of it. Like he's pretty well spoken as well. So yeah, for being a 60-year-old homeless guy that's been on the streets since the 80s, god damn, dude, good for you.
By the third, it's gone.
It's gone.
Kind of respect
Wow,
it.
damn. Well, listen, bro, I'm so happy you're going into a hotel soon.
Yeah. Listen.
I'm happy for you.
I'm one way or the other, I'm leaving because one way or the other, because I'm getting close. The chemo, I lost my teeth, I lost my hair during the chemo,
Okay.
and I'm not at 100. I'm trying to get back.
Oh, I can't even see that he lost his teeth. I wouldn't be able to tell from the distance that he's shooting at. And he went to chemo. Damn, the fact that he was able to afford like cancer treatments, or be able to like get cancer treatment somehow, even if it's chemo, that's wild.
But
That's surprising.
Yeah, see
I would never expect a homeless person to have the ability to like get rid of cancer
inside of me is almost time.
or the opportunity to fight cancer like that. Because even chemo is expensive as fuck, guys.
You think so?
It's almost time. Because the only reason I'm down here, it's emotionally hard. When I look at my girl, I had a little son, he was like 1.5 years old. I got my diagnosis when she was 9 months pregnant,
Shit.
and I couldn't.
Oh yeah, the plot armor on this guy is insane. He's just surviving cancer. He looks good for his age. He's relatively healthy given his unfortunate circumstances. Like, this is real life plot armor right here. This dude over here that's being interviewed, god
Look at
damn.
him. I start crying. I can't, because I know I'm finna leave. I'm not scared to die. This is what I got to leave behind.
Oh, because he has kids.
So it's very complicated, but I'll work it out.
Do you believe in God?
That's the only reason I'm still here.
That's the only reason why you're still here.
Not the medication, not the chemotherapy. Everyone get the chemo. Don't get the chemo. Do this, do that.
Yeah.
Drink soups, eat vegetables.
What a comedian. Yeah, one thing I noticed about these homeless people is that a lot of these homeless people that get interviewed for these videos, they always talk about God. I guess when you don't have much going for you, then yeah, I guess that's a good way to like see the positive side of things. Now, personally, I'm not much of a religious guy, but I can see why these homeless people turn to God.
Prayer. I'm like the one in the Bible. We sitting in the desert. They put ash on my head.
Churches also tend to be friendlier towards homeless people because, for example, homeless people can usually sleep in front of a church and not get in trouble by the city. Like churches have like this kind of like sanctuary for homeless people where you can set up tents, you can sleep there, you can do whatever, and they can't, and you know, the police can't kick you off the church's property. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it exists.
Supplication. Right. That's what I do. So it's I have to take it. I'm talking hauntingly. I have to take it as it comes day by day. Not
God
no
bless
AA,
you, man.
not no AA day, but spiritual day by day, because he might take me tonight. He might take me tomorrow. He might take me a month from now. He
God
might give me
coming
like
for
4
you,
more
bro.
years. Right, so I have to just live it like that.
Hey, God bless you, man.
God bless you too. Thank
Hey,
bro.
you have a good day.
Up, you've been blessed. You're gonna
Nah,
get plot
you go to
armor
the
again.
hotel, Bo.
I stay in Clover Park, bro. Last
Get-
apartment, I had 2 cars and a motorcycle.
No shit. What kind of cars?
Right, I sold. I had a 67 Chevy Impala.
Damn.
Damn.
2010 Toyota. Come on, man.
That guy had an Impala. What the hell?
Toyota Corolla?
No, it's an SUV.
Oh, the what was that? No, not
No,
Pathfinder.
The RAV4?
RAV4.
No. The fuck on my memory, dude. It's a tree, bro. It's named after a tree.
It's named after a tree.
It's after a tree.
The Toyota palm tree.
No, man.
I'm just joking. I'm just messing around with you, bro. I don't know what it's called.
I'm trying to think.
Anyway, you got the first row, second row, and the third row.
Damn.
It's an
Right,
SUV,
bro.
so it's not a Prius.
I
Damn.
got parked up all night. I got the window down.
Well, listen, bro.
Shit, people in the comments. Do you know? Chat, anybody?
Hopefully you get into the hotel soon, and then you build yourself back up. Maybe you could get those cars back, brother.
I'm still built up, bro. I can go home anytime. I'm still built. I got a house to go to, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go there because I just told you it's emotionally hard for me, bro.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm getting tired now. Seeing this bullshit.
You're tired now.
And I'm starting to think more about my family. My family, not my
Yeah.
girl, my little baby.
Yeah.
Right?
This guy's got a good head on his shoulders.
Okay?
All right, thank you, bro.
I'll see you, my brother.
I
Bye-bye.
don't
He's had a whole ass life. He's got kids. He was in 2 marriages. He's got some cars. What the fuck, man?
think that guy got me.
It makes you wonder the backstory of like all these homeless people that you see, not just in Skid Row, but just anywhere in the world. It's
And I'm back
interesting.
where I started, guys.
Oh
At
shit.
the Starbucks and this
We've come full circle with the Big Brother cameras. Whoa.
box full of cameras. Spoke to a few people. One guy didn't mind being on camera. He was such a nice guy. Wow, it's sad. Listen to his stories.
Dalai
Listen,
Lama.
that guy's here first.
And Joe's
right?
Pizza.
I don't know. One thing I can say, there isn't one reason that leads people to being homeless. It's multiple reasons. It's never just one
The
thing.
interviewer's got a little kid. But yeah, that was interesting. I mean, I wish he did more street interviews, but that one interview that he did at the end of the video was really good. I would say it's clutch. I would say it was a really good interview, and that was like the highlight of the whole video. So I'm gonna give it a like just for that. And this guy is K Squared. Got about 27,000 followers in the 4 days it's been uploaded, or 27,000 views in the 4 days it's been uploaded. And let's see some of the comments here. The decline of the American empire looks like this. Maybe, who knows? But if it wasn't for the government subsidizing these homeless, then I don't think there would be as much homeless on the streets. I think the decline would start once the city and the state can't subsidize these homeless people anymore. And Americans think that China is bad. How did the city allow this to happen to one of the few areas with nice architecture? What a waste. I am shocked. Greetings from the Russian Federation. Oh yeah, Russian name. Visited China not long. Let's see. Now you're in my hometown of. So this guy's apparently done videos in China. That's why he's getting like all these China comments, is because apparently he did a tour through China as well. Future Olympic City. Oh yeah, in about in about 4 years or so, the LA is going to host the Olympics here. So I wonder how they're going to deal with Skid Row once it's time for the Olympics, or just the transportation situation, because that's going to be a shit show of its own. And the funny part is I'm looking at these related videos. Now I see one about slums of Japan, the slums that Japan doesn't want you to see. So now I feel like I have to cover that video in the future and just continue to go down this rabbit hole. Like, it's funny how I see one episode on homelessness and now it just makes me want to go down this homeless rabbit hole. It's making me very curious for some reason. So we might have to look into Japanese slums in a future video. But until then, stay sharp, make sure you have a home over your head, and I'll see you on the next one.